Hi guys, it's your Lady White back again on another video, and today we are going to be ranking pretty much every single one of my videos that has the word DMC in it. Now, if you don't know, DMC is pretty much synonymous, well, not really, but I use the word DMC a lot, and that's because I'm a big fan of the DeLorean. You got a fucking DMC picture in the background. I literally have DMC Gear, and we had DMCmas. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be basically ranking pretty much every single video that has DMC in it. But when it comes to DMC Gears, I'm not going to do like the news about DMC Gear and what's happening with it. But maybe I'll do DMCmas this year. You guys want to see that? But basically, it's going to be DMCmas, the DMC Gear, and DMC Gear trailers. So let's just get into this. DMCmas Episode 2. This was a pretty mad video, mainly due to the fact because there was no face cam. Because it fucking corrupted, which I just have the worst luck with when it comes to face cam corruption. Happened in the Resident Evil Village video, the first one, and that pissed me off because I was really annoyed. But overall, it was an alright video. I don't think it's anything spectacular, and it's just like I didn't really know what to do. Like, what was it going to be about? Was it just going to be Christmas things or whatever? DMCmas Episode 1. This is going to go in the decent column because I think that it was a good video. Editing was really good on my behalf. Oh god, sounds narcissistic. Yeah, editing was good. The video was good. I just didn't really like the guy who was in it. But we're not going to talk about that. Overall, yeah, it was a good thing. Basically, start to DMCmas. I think it was a great start and good saving it for the first video. The thumbnail was a bit lackluster, which is one thing you'll see a lot with the DMCmas videos, and anything up till like February 20 of this year, because my thumbnails were pretty shit. I just got Photoshop and I had no idea what I was doing. But yeah, I think it was a pretty good video. Editing was alright. The thumbnail was going to have like a full-on battle with like American on one side and the other on the other side, but I didn't know how to basically compress files, because obviously YouTube thumbnails have a maximum of 2 megabytes, and yeah, so I had to limit it down to that. Now I basically just do whatever and then run it through Paint to compress it. But yeah, the original DMC Gear, it's got to go in Incredible. It has to go in Incredible. It's my most popular video, even though I don't think the video is that great. I feel like we could have done more with it. I don't like how we constricted it to 18 minutes. That's why DMC Gear 2 was a lot longer. But I really liked DMC Gear 1, the original, because it was just a fucking crazy idea that I wanted to do. Like, I like Top Gear. I wanted to do kind of like more skit things on my channel. And I thought it'd just be a fun project to do. So I asked Daniel, Jack, and Addison, who is the Stonk, if you don't know already, to be in the video. And they graciously agreed. So we did that, and then it fucking changed into something that I had no idea what it was. I even said in one of my videos I wasn't going to do another DMC Gear, but fucking hell, that changed. And I absolutely love DMC Gear. I want to do more type of things like that. But I just love DMC Gear. I think the cars that we used was pretty funny. There were some funny moments in it. And it's all around just a really good video. The DMC Gear trailer. I'm going to put it in meh. It's basically the DMC Gear intro. We didn't really know what to do. And Dan was like, oh, maybe you should put that in. It was kind of like the trailer. And I thought, yeah, fuck it. Why not? And then people were fucking excited for it. But I was like, fuck. I think that was like the first sign that DMC Gear was going to do well. And I'm glad it did well. And that was like a custom intro that I made. I found a green screen of it on YouTube, and we spent ages filming some of the footage. Back then my PC was awful, so there's a lot of rerun clips in that. Because otherwise my PC would lag out and crash and I'd lose the footage. But yeah, it's alright. Nothing too major. DMC Gear 2 trailer. Ooh, where should we put this? I'm going to put it in decent, because I think it's better than the original DMC Gear 1, but I don't think it deserves to be in alright. Mainly due to the fact because I like it. I think it's a different type of thing, and it kind of shows us like drifting. The Aston Martin Vulcan was my car, and we had a bunch of other cars that the other lads used. And literally, I finished the trailer at like 3 in the morning, and the final part where I shout, "Oh, for fuck's sake!" I tried to do it like that, but I don't think it sounded authentic, so I had to shout at the top of my lungs, "For fuck's sake!" Luckily, I didn't wake anyone up, because I would have been in fucking major trouble for that. But overall, it's alright. The thumbnail's a bit shit, because obviously I didn't know that the outer glow was a thing in Photoshop, so I grabbed white and cut it out with the pen tool, and it looked awful. But yeah, it's alright. Nothing major. DMC Gear 2. We're alright or incredible? I think incredible. Mainly due to the fact because it's a lot longer. For example, there's a lot more challenges. Most of the funnier moments come from DMC Gear 2. Like if you watch the DMC Gear special moments, which isn't going to be in here because it's pretty much just a compilation of the best DMC Gear moments with a crash compilation in it. And I really like this video. There was a lot of funny moments in it. First time Ad actually spoke. And people were really surprised when they saw it, because I even said in another video that I wasn't going to do DMC Gear 2. Obviously, Jack wasn't in it because of personal issues. I'm not going to mention that in here because it's not my realm to dive into. So we replaced him with Dylan, and he was pretty bad. He tried his best, I will say that. It was funny in the thing, but the script reading was just bad. And that's why if we do another DMC Gear 4, which if you guys want to see, maybe we'll do another one. We want it kind of to be like unscripted and things like that, because it just seems really forced. But yeah, DMC Gear 2 is good. The challenge is really good. We had a lot of funny moments. We had an amazing time filming it, and it was just fun. DMCmas episode 11. I think that it's a fucking god-awful video. It's my least favourite. It's my least favourite fucking DMCmas. Mainly due to the fact because it's so fucking bad. It is bad. The camera quality is dog shit. I was a fucking spotty freak. And it was just so bad. I didn't really know what I was doing. I left it a bit too long to do it, so I had to kind of rush. It was a bit too short. And I just didn't like it, but I had to get it out because I was still uploading daily because I had to do DMCmas. And it was difficult. It was difficult, but I did it, and I'm proud of myself for doing it. But yeah, it's not a good video. I don't like it, and I don't like the fucking thing I did. Like, mate, it's not that good. What do you think you are, fucking Mozart? DMCmas episode 10. I think it's gonna go. The video. I wouldn't say alright, actually. I'll say decent. The thumbnail was god-awful. I didn't know, again, what I was doing. I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But, yeah, it's alright. The Geometry Dash video, I fucking raged in that. I couldn't do it for the life of me. It was fun to record. I enjoyed doing it. And there's not really much to say on it. It was just like a generic gameplay video. DMCmas episode 9. Alright, it has to go in alright. I had a blast filming that. I didn't think many people would like it because it's not like a mainstream game syncing simulator. But I was like, it's DMCmas, we'll do whatever the fuck I want. That thumbnail is perfect. And I just have a fun time. I fucking loved playing it. I love just randomly sinking ships. Like, there was a mini storyline in it and everything. The water is acidic, I think I called it. It was just a lot of fun to film, and I would love to do another sinking simulator video. Maybe I'll do another one. DMCmas episode 8, also known as Meeting with the Alter Egos. See, usually with skits, I would put it in alright because it's a skit. It takes a long time to film. But this, I'm actually going to put it in meh. Mainly due to the fact because I felt like it was alright, like the camera cuts. It was like a whole thing with the alter egos all together. One thing that wasn't stupid, was stupid, is that Future Sean didn't have a headset, like the VR headset, because I didn't have one at the time. And nowadays I would probably motion track it, but I didn't have it. I didn't have a VR headset at the time. Now I do. So if I do another skit with Future Sean, I'll definitely put the headset on. But yeah, the camera quality again was awful. The audio quality was dog shit because I was using cam audio, and never use cam audio for the life of you, because it sounds like a fucking cat being dragged through a blender. But yeah, it's an alright. I only had one day to film it, and it was really funny. I had to basically go to my mum and sister. I was like, okay, right, I'm going to need the tiny room for a bit of time. No one fucking come in. I had to grab all the fucking costumes and lob them in the fucking thing. I had to put, was that eyeshadow? Eyeshadow for, like, Inverse Sean's bags under his eyes. He does have black hair in that, but the fucking camera quality was so bad. Camera quality was so bad, you could probably fucking tell. But, yeah, it was alright. I only had one day to film it, obviously. Nowadays, I'll probably do... I say nowadays, it was like a year ago. Jesus. But, yeah, if I did another one, which I probably will, or something different, something new with the alter egos, because I love playing the alter egos. They're really fun. I love their in-depth personalities. I need to do more of them, because I introduced them, and I haven't really done anything with them, which kind of sucks. But, yeah, overall, it's an alright video. I'll definitely do change it. I would definitely give myself more time to film it and plan it. Don't rush your sketches, people, because then you get shit like this. DMCmas Episode 7. I'll put it in... I'll actually put this one in alright, because I really enjoyed filming that video. I loved some of the random questions and me just mucking around, putting random things like porn and shit. I really enjoyed it. It's not really much to say about it, but yeah, I enjoyed it. DMCmas Episode 6. Meh, because it was a generic reaction video. I didn't really know what to do. There weren't any games I felt like playing, and I just thought, fuck it, I'll do a reaction video. It was alright. It's alright. I don't really mind it. I think it's, I don't think it's as good as these two, but I do think it's better than this god-awful piece of shit. But I'm not going to private that video, because I want it to be like the 12 days DMCmas, and if it's like, but there's only 11, and it's like, there's no point. But yeah, I like that video, a generic reaction video, fair enough, there's not much you could really say. DMCmas Episode 5. That is going in alright. I fucking loved filming that. Playing some fucking Christmas levels on Happy Wheels takes you back to a different time on YouTube. And it's just like, you're fucking messing around, you're enjoying yourselves, you're playing Happy Wheels, you don't give a shit about anything else. Yeah, you're just fucking basically killing people in a game, and it's actually really fun. If you haven't played Happy Wheels, play it. DMCmas Episode 4. I wanted to do as many videos on Flash as I could, because it was going away. This I'll put in decent, mainly due to the fact because the games I played were actually pretty good. They were a lot better than I first anticipated. And yeah, there's not really much you can say to it, so I'm gonna go through it. DMCmas Episode 3. I feel like this DMCmas doesn't really get enough attention, because in my opinion, I think it's fucking alright, because it's meant to be kind of like a play on the how-to type video, like how to, I don't know, bake a cake or something, and it's just me taking the piss. And my keyboard recently broke, so I had to fucking smash that thing up. And the piece of paper flying as well, I didn't mention that, and I didn't see that until I was editing it. And it was a fun video to record. It didn't take that long, it was fun to edit, and I just think it's an underappreciated video. DMCmas Episode 12. That's gonna go in decent. I don't think it's the greatest video, because I couldn't play Run 3. I really wanted to play Run 3. But I got to play Bin Weevils, and then a couple of days later, Memeless Update made a video on Bin Weevils again, and he couldn't get in. So I managed to make an account, probably one of the last accounts that you could for that, and it was really fucking good. And I just really love playing Bin Weevils again, because I used to play it all the time when I was little. What was the other one I played? Papa's Burgeria. That was also a fun game. I think it was just a final goodbye to Flash games. And I was like, okay, goodbye. DMC Gear 3 Cycling Special. That is actually going to go... No, I don't think it's incredible worthy. I'm going to put it in alright. A lot of people say, and even Daniel says, that that's his favourite DMC gear. But I don't think it's the best DMC gear. I think 1 and 2 are better. I think it was kind of like, it kind of strayed away a bit from what DMC Gear actually was. It was like cars, not really bikes, but we wanted to do kind of an outdoorsy video. And we would have done a lot more with that if we didn't know it was going to be the final DMC Gear. And, yeah, Jack obviously returned in it, the stonk was revealed. if you didn't know already who it was, because you could probably tell. But yeah, the camera quality again was alright. We had to use a GoPro for that. Funny moments because we could actually go outside and fucking punch each other basically. One thing I would have changed is that I had the mic and Ads had the camera. Because obviously me, Daniel and Jack are kind of like James May, Jeremy Clarkson and Richard Hammond. So we kind of needed to be that. And then Ads kind of like, I wouldn't say he's a lesser character because he really made DMC Gear what it was. It wouldn't be the same without him. It wouldn't be the same without any of the people in there. But it was a fun video. One thing I obviously would have changed is everyone had a mic. But we obviously didn't have the time to do that because DMC Gear was still every 3 months and we had to focus on other videos. I didn't really have time to dedicate it to it. But it was a really good video. I don't think it's as good as the others. And we didn't know it was going to be the final DMC Gear. But maybe that can change if you guys want to see another one and if everyone else can do it. And if we get good time constraints. And if life goes the fucking way we want to. Maybe we'll do another one. Maybe for you guys. Maybe is on DMC Gear 2's anniversary. We'll make DMC Gear 4. But if you guys did enjoy this video, please do leave a like and subscribe. Would greatly be appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys